Wickaninnish, Cliff Atleo of the Hausut First Nation, says it is welcome news that the Nuu-chah-nulth Five Nations will start to harvest crab commercially. He says late last year, Fisheries and Oceans Canada sent a notice they can take part in the commercial crab fishery. The Nuu-chah-nulth have a plan, and they want to be part of the management of a sustainable fishery in their territories.
We've created an economic model that we can adapt to fishing of any species. And so we'll be able to figure out pretty quick what it's going to take to actually be involved in a sustainable fishery of crab.
The announcement is a long time coming. The Nuu-chah-nulth have been in court fighting for fishing rights since 2003. The nation celebrated a huge victory when in 2009, the BC Supreme Court ruled they have a right to harvest species of fish in their territory. Then, in April of last year, the decision was confirmed in the BC Court of Appeal. In an email statement to AP10 News, DFO says they consulted with the Five Nations to gradually implement the crab fishery on Vancouver Island. DFO has arrived at an agreement with the Five Nations to phase in their allocation increase, with some of the increase being implemented in the 2022-23 fishing season and the balance in the 23-24 fishing season. But to give the Five Nations licenses, DFO reduced the commercial crab traps for non-First Nation harvesters. Commercial crab trap totals have been reduced for the 2022 fishing season to provide an increased allocation for the Five Nations right-based crab fishery as directed by the BC Court of Appeal. The reduced current commercial crab allocation to accommodate First Nations has some crab harvesters worried that they aren't going to survive. Wickaninnish believes the commercial crab harvesters haven't been treated fairly, but says the two parties are building a working relationship.
They have been mistreated just like we have been. And so we're in the process of establishing a working relationship where actually those that are going to be pushed out will offer up their crabs for sale for our fishers, and we'll gear up accordingly to accommodate the reallocation of the crab to our people.
We reached out to the BC Crab Fishers Association, but did not get a response before airtime. Wickaninnish is hopeful that all five Nuu-chah-nulth nations will be able to take part in the crab fishery, along with existing crab harvesters.
Very good interest by young people to be part of this industry. And the Crab Association has been very open and willing to share their knowledge about their industry. And so I think that I look forward to when things settle down and we can get a handle on management in a good way.
Lee Wilson, AP10 National News, Kitimat.